if you're a tourist coming to New York, let's say you try to go to Carbone, you can't. Sedell's, Tracy, you can't. Where else can you go if you're like, yo, this is what I would tell any tourist. This is the best places to eat in New York to experience the city.
I would send them to Katz's.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
It's very hard to find a restaurant that embodies New York quite like Katz's.
Okay.
I would send them to Katz's, maybe Peter Luger's.
My dad's 84 years old, and his family would go to Katz's.
I mean, it's still fucking great.
Yeah.
Like, complain all you want for what it costs. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the few old school places that are still around that are putting out product as good as they have since day one. It's incredible.
Okay. Oh, let's go through it. Best pizza in New York City. Let's break some hearts right now.
So I'm going to put Lucali up there because Mark's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
Basically.
He's been shot so many times. I didn't realize that he's been shot so many times.
50, yeah.
We were hanging out at, do you know Wayne? Wayne Boych?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, we're at Wayne's house. We're for this paddle thing. Yeah. We got to get you on paddle. You're on tennis. I don't know why you're playing tennis.
Oh, a real sport.
It's like using a typewriter. Tennis. Like you got to go with what's new.
It's like the 1950s.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're trying to have like an immersive experience when you're doing sports
like
too.
Ping pong for adults, but sure.
Yeah. People like ping pong. China's taking over. So with and we're hanging out there and we're talking. He starts telling me a story about how he got shot up.
He got stabbed.
Stabbed. You know, it's funny that he would lie and make it a gun.
Well, I mean, he got stabbed like 20 times.
Jeez.
Yo,
wait, why?
Here's shit.
Hold on, story.
He'll tell the story. We got to get him on. So that's your cousin.
I told him I was going to tell him to come to today. It would have been funny.
I mean, it would have been great. Yeah. So, like, what type of cousins are you? Are you cousins like? How are you cousins?
Cousins like us, like we're cousins.
Okay,
I dated his cousin for a short period of time too.
Isn't that your cousin?
Not my cousin.
That's his cousin.
His cousin.
They're cousins, but that's his cousin.
We're like cousins, but like they're cousins.
All right, we're not going to ask anymore.
I also love Lindustry. Lindustry's phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Phenomenal pizza.
Okay. Best burger.
Best burger. I love the aged burger at Minetta Tavern. I still love that burger. And I'm going to throw in hometown. I'm going to throw in Red Hook Tavern.
It's unbelievable. It's the best burger I've ever had in my
Billy
entire
Durney.
life.
Shout out Billy Durney.
Shout out Billy.
Yeah.
Billy's the fucking man,
incredible.
dude. He's
Sushi?
incredible.
Sushi Naz. Incredible.
That's on the Upper East?
Yep.
I did not like it.
Really?
You know what's interesting? When I was
food.
doing some research for you, when Carbone got its first review, I think it was from either New Yorker or Time Out. You were like second best restaurant, not the first review, but one of your reviews, second best restaurant. And you were second best restaurant to Sushi Nakazawa. And I confused it with Naz at first. And I was like, I told my wife, I'm like, are you kidding me? What the fuck? I will say Sushi Nakazawa was fantastic.
Nakazawa was great.
It is fantastic. I did not like Sushi Nakazawa. I preferred Carbone to Sushi Nakazawa, but I will say that I thought Sushi Nakazawa, and I'll tell you why. The waiter there had this encyclopedic knowledge of the sake, and he was this Korean guy. Like, he wasn't even Japanese. He was telling me the different ways each of the... He could have been making it up, dude.
Probably was.
But it was phenomenal, and it was like transporting me. There was an experience there that was really good. So that place was good. Okay, so best sushi, you say Naz. Really? I did not like Naz at all.
Nakazawa was a great call. I'll take Nakazawa.
Okay. Chinese.
Cafe China, Szechuan, spicy as fuck.
Indian food.
I love Szechuan. Cafe China.
Indian food.
Well, we're about to get Gymkhana from London, which is my favorite Indian food in the world. Have you been to Gymkhana?
You're the whitest person.
That's made by brown people.
Listen, they were so kind when I went there, but it was not made for, the spice level was non-existent.
Thank goodness.
How was the quality of that meal?
It was cool, but it's like venison biryani, and like, oh, that's cool, but like, just give me this good stuff. You know what I mean?
You want the street stuff.
I want the street.
He wants an armpit.
I don't want the street
Go
stuff.
back to Jersey.
No, he needs the street shit.
am telling you.
He also doesn't like anything popular. Like, he immediately rejects it because it's popular.
He hates Drake.
Yeah.
I just said Teresi's best dining experience I had in New York City.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Rich, did you hear that, Rich?
It's not boding well. It's not.
Oh, thank you, good sir.
Garibaldi for chef.
This is a Garibaldi.
Oh, what is that?
This is orange juice, Campari, and a little bit of Aperol.
You're gonna
Whip it
love
up.
one of these.
Really?
fantastic.
Could I try one of those? Too?
Absolutely, on the way.
Thanks so much.
5 drinks. Bro, what's
I'm
going on?
trying it. It's not considered drinking if you're trying it.
He's
No,
doing
no,
a
you
flight.
have it. He's going to get me one. He's going to get me one. He's going to get me one.
Okay, what about Mexican?
Mexican. I just opened a great Mexican restaurant.
Where?
In Miami.
What is it?
It's called Chateau. It's an old French chateau that we made this like really dope Mexican restaurant out of. Because I actually got a chance to spend a bunch of time in Mexico.
Mexico City?
Mexico City, but traveling around a little bit to other regions as well. My favorite Mexican here, I mean, Cosme is amazing.
Cosme is incredible.
amazing. I mean,
I've heard that place is
I know
proposed to
that
my
is the
wife there.
Gymkhana,
Yeah.
the Gymkhana of Italian from
No,
India.
dude.
But
Enrique, I thought Enrique is like a
legit,
really respected
legit,
chef.
legit.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Cosme is. I think they got one of the best desserts in the city.
Oh, the corn?
The cornhusk meringue. It's
Incredible. That's one of the best dishes in the world.
Really?
That's one of the. I mean, I'd put that in like one of the 10 best dishes in the world.
Bro, that's another thing. Like Mexico City specifically, as just a world. I always say this. It's a world class city. Like you can't think of it any differently. You think of New York, Paris, Rome. Like especially when it comes to dining.
Yep.
Like Pujol. Did you go to Pujol?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Pujol's incredible.
He's
Contramar, Pujol. Even like their old breakfast spots, like called Cardinal, like the old school Mexican breakfast spots, like the Sedels of Mexico City, they're incredible.
yeah. Okay. Best chocolate chip cookie in the city.
I don't know if I have an answer for that. I don't know if I've done a lot of chocolate chip cookie research.
Are you a sweets guy?
I am a sweets guy. I'm a sucker. Italians are suckers for like sweet breakfasts. I don't know why. It's like they're a big pastry coffee culture. So I think I'm a sucker for that stuff too. Like all things from donuts to like all things croissant. I love all that shit.
Best bakery then.
Best bakery.
They're talking my fat ass language.
Bakeries.
Is this hard since you know all these people? Like, is it like asking us who the best
No.
comedians are?
No, there's a bakery in Brooklyn called Apartment 4F. That's great.
Oh, I've heard of this place. Yeah, I've heard of this
They
place.
make some
Brooklyn Heights.
really incredible pastries and breads.
Yeah.
Balthazar's Bakery I've always loved.
Yeah, it's fire.
Okay.
Always love that. I love the old school donut shops like Peter Pan.
Oh, Peter Pan's great. Yeah.
I love donuts. I fucking love donuts.
Yeah.
If you were to go to an Italian restaurant, you needed to judge the quality of the food with one dish.
Ooh, great.
What would you order?
Great question.
I would order like a dry pasta, not a fresh pasta. Dry pasta. It's trickier to make. So something like a spaghetti or penne rigatoni, a dry pasta, cooked perfectly, cooked from scratch, al dente, sauced right. It's trickier than it takes a certain touch of someone that really knows what they're doing.